Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Pastor John Ward, pastor of Power Faith Deliverance Ministries and the Media Relations Director for Voter Empowerment Collaborative. As I echo in the sounds of the late Dr. Martin Luther King, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. There has been 52 people executed in the state of Georgia since 1983 after being reenacted in 1973. Since then, 5 people have been exonerated, 7 have been granted clemency. This is almost 10% that have been killed wrongfully that we know of. This is an injustice. It is time to rise up and take off the roof of this establishment of killing innocent people of this barbaric act. It is time to make a stand. It is time to rise up. As we look back into the gospel according to Mark in chapter 2, there was a nice story about a young man who was sick of palsy, and Christ was in the room, and there were gentlemen outside, and they rose him on top of the roof, raising the roof of the building, lowering him down. I say that to let you know it is our time to rise up. It is our time to stand up for those individuals who can't fight for themselves. We realize it has been an injustice. There are 102 people now serving on death row. They have no voice but ours. It is time to rise up. It's time for us to take ownership of what we must do to stop this atrocity. We've seen if one person dies, that's one person too many. If one person is sentenced to death wrongfully, that's one person too many. That's a family that has now been incarcerated. Their loved ones, their children, their people that are with them. Not only that, there's a vision and a goal that they have been robbed of simply because we did not rise up. It is time for us to rise up. Young people of Atlanta, Georgians, politicians, leaders, everyone, it's time for us to make a stand. It is time to take up our own bed, and then after we've done that, it's time to lift up our brother's bed. We are our brother's keeper, and we must remember that. It is not right for us to allow such things like this to take control. What we must do is realize that it is the power that we have is in our hand. It is in our ballot. We hear all these solutions, but the main way is to let our politicians know, as we stand here before the Capitol, to let them know our voice is here, and we're rising up with our votes, with our ballots, to let them know if they do not execute this death penalty, then their term of service will be executed. We will make sure that in our vote coming in this assembly, we will call on our politicians, we'll call on our leaders, we'll write letters, we'll send emails, we will tweet, we will Facebook, we will do whatever it takes to let them know that this is an injustice. I close by letting you sit here one more time. An injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Love you and be blessed.